Welcome back to Community Connections. I'm your host, Caleen Allen. What do you get when you combine lemons, energetic students, and a community partner that values education? Here at HISD, we call it Lemonade Day, and the brainchild behind the annual event is Michael Holthouse and his group Prepared for Life. HISD TV's Leela Walsh has more on why Prepared for Life is a 2012 HISD Partner of the Year. Take a look.
We are here at the grand opening of Lightning Lemonade Stand. I cannot wait to taste their extraordinary lemonade.
Lemonade Day is just this fun and experiential program that teaches youth how to start, own, and operate their very own business. And we do that using a lemonade stand.
Lemonade Day began 6 years ago when Prepared for Life came to HISD with the idea to show students how they can take the lessons they're learning in the classroom and connect them to the real world. Students who participate in Lemonade Day learn almost every aspect of what it's like to own and operate a business.
What we do is that we teach math concepts as we're putting together a budget. We teach geography as we're doing site selection to help youth understand how the things they're learning are real world applicable, especially in the business world.
Although the Lemonade Day event is held only one day a year, the teaching and learning begins long before the first glass is sold.
Prepared for Life actually gives each of the students a backpack, and inside the backpack they have a booklet that helps them learn about how to open their own business in the classroom first. So the teachers help prepare them for the experience before it actually takes place.
When it's fun and it's interactive and you're experiencing it, instead of just sitting in a chair and hearing about it, you keep so much more.
Lemonade Day has grown from an event with about 2,600 students during the kickoff in 2007 to more than 30,000 registered participants last spring.
Nice job!
And both HISD and Prepared for Life believe the future looks sweet for Lemonade Day in the years to come.
Our future Lemonade Day is already being planned. As you can see, I already have my hat for Lemonade Day. Our stand is here ready, and they know that I'm competing just as well.
We're learning from HISD. HISD is learning from us, and the great beneficiary is the youth that is experiencing this kind of program.
For its sponsorship of Lemonade Day and its focus on character education for all students, we welcome Prepared for Life into the 2012 Partnership Hall of Fame.
Here to tell us more about how Prepare for Life has made a big impact on her campus is Windsor Village Elementary School educator Alisha Kropuenske. Thank you for joining me today, Alisha.
Thank you very
appreciate
much for having me.
Tell me a little bit about your interaction with the Prepare for Life program.
Sure, well, when we first heard about Lemonade Day, we thought it was just too great of an opportunity for our students to pass up. So basically what happens is all of the students get a packet. It has a bag or a backpack, and inside is a booklet that tells the students everything that they need to know to start their own business plan to run and operate a Lemonade Day stand. And so once they get the backpack, the idea is that they would take it back to their own neighborhood and start a Lemonade Day stand on their own. We were finding, however, that not a very large percentage of our students were participating, and so we decided at Windsor Village to take it to the next level and run a school-wide Lemonade Day program to make sure that every single student got a chance to participate.
Okay, and how many students ended up participating?
Well, it's a school-wide program,
for the
so
whole
every
entire
school.
Oh, wow.
So it's over 700 students participating. Each class has their own
goodness.
stand.
Okay, and so are all the, where are the, how is that orchestrated? That just sounds massive.
It is, and so what we did is, it's a very fun experience, so we combined it with our field day, so it's a very exciting day for the students, and each class has their own stand, and so they're in competition to earn the money of the students who are really buying each other's lemonade, but it works out in the end, and all of the proceeds were donated to charity.
That's wonderful. So as an educator, what impact have you seen this program and partnership have on your school? I know it brings everyone together, and of course it promotes the entrepreneurial side of the students and the math and science. So just talk a little bit about from an educator perspective.
Sure, I think the most exciting part is just to see the students so engaged in a lesson. Whenever you can bring that sort of experiential lesson to life for students, they're having so much fun that they forget that they're learning, and that's really the ticket to making the biggest difference, right?
Yes.
So when we start doing Lemonade Day, the teachers start way in advance. Partners for Life provides a booklet, right? And that's the basis of the curriculum for the students. So each class goes through the whole process of writing a business plan. They come up with a name for their lemonade stand, they plan how it's going to look, they seek out donated supplies.
Right.
And after Lemonade Day is over, they'll calculate their profit or loss. And so we really encourage the teachers to combine it with their social studies curriculum especially, but also math. And so really the students forget they're learning. And so we hear them talking about in their projects all of these things that they're learning, and they're using the vocabulary and everything that we've taught, which is really nice to see them come full circle in the lesson like that.
And what about the parents? What kind of feedback do you hear from the parents on this?
Well, of course, the parents are invited to come on Lemonade Day, so they get to see all the stands and taste all of the lemonade, and they're excited that their students are excited about running a business, right? And so they hear all of the entrepreneurial skills that they're developing, and I think really having the parents come has greatly increased the number of students who are making their own lemonade stand back in their neighborhood.
That's wonderful. Have you seen any students, anything that comes to mind that was very creative or just something that just was very memorable to you?
Sure, we had one class who did a video start to finish of their whole process of creating it, which was amazing to see because you hear them using the vocabulary. My own class last year came up with the idea of serving rainbow lemonade. So to market—
What is rainbow lemonade?
All it was lemonade with food coloring, but they were able to offer a color choice to all of their customers, which they were really excited
They
about.
were able to set themselves apart from the competition.
Sure, and when every class has a lemonade stand, there's an awful lot of competition, which brings a lot of the lesson of supply and demand forward, right?
Very good. Any sugar-free lemonade out there?
There was a class offering sugar-free lemonade.
That's awesome. That is really fun. Well, I guess you all will be participating again next year?
Of course, our first Lemonade Day was such a success that we've kept it up every year since then, and that's the great part is that every year we see more and more students opening their own lemonade stand at home.
Well, wonderful. Well, keep up the good work, and I know that you'll join me in congratulating Prepared for Life and Mr. Holthouse in being inducted into the Hall of Fame. They are very deserving.
Yes, we can't thank them enough for providing our students with this opportunity.
And spreading the sweetness around HISD.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kropuenske.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. I would like to thank all of my guests for taking time to join me on today's show. I'd also like to thank our 3 new Partnership Hall of Fame inductees, the Port of Houston, KBR, and Prepared for Life. Today, you have seen firsthand how they directly impact our students and our educators. Remember to stay connected with HISD every day by following us on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm Caleen Allen. I'll see you next time on HISD Community Connections. Have a great day.